Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you a story about pursuing dreams and love. Welcome to this heartwarming journey. But in Anna's view, she was already as perfect as a cookie that had just come out of the oven. The two were madly in love, striving hard, while Annie loved capturing the funny moments of life with her camera. Those moments of laughter and tears pieced together like a jigsaw puzzle, gradually filling their lives with warm memories. But this wonderful life was like a shiny bubble, easily burst with a touch. Anna's condition began to worsen, like a phone battery running low, bringing anxiety. Her fingers gradually lost strength, making opening a bottle cap as challenging as an Olympic sport. This marked her first fear of her illness, fearing Jamie would leave like a greedy squirrel. At night, Jamie noticed something was off with Annie. Despite her desperate disguise, her uncontrollable body had already spilled the beans. When she attempted to show concern for Anna's illness, Annie erupted just like a fire-breathing dragon. What else do you want to prove? Do you want me to change my name to Big Mouth? I almost went home with the doctor today. She intended to beautify the impression for Jamie with that comment. However, when Jamie angrily slammed the door, the sound of the falling glass felt like a blow to her. She collapsed to the ground, crying, and Jamie realized that Annie was pushing her away in a self-destructive way. But Anna's desperate cries made it hard, so she turned back and became a warm harbor for Annie, and a few days later, they drove to Chicago to attend a Parkinson's patient support party. Each patient was like a different superhero, equipped with their unique superpowers. Some happily shared their baking disasters, while others shakily wrote about the beautiful sunset outside. These warm moments made Annie feel that she was not truly alone. The man was chatting with Jamie about his experiences, saying that his wife was in the 4th stage of Parkinson. Jamie wanted to seek advice from him, but the man suggested she leave Annie for a healthier woman. Because your wife is on the verge of collapse, think of the care she requires. From dressing her up to now cleaning up her excretions, it's just like raising a little baby. Jamie, however, was not influenced by the man, and she only wanted to shower Annie with more love and care. After the support meeting, Annie felt much brighter, as if she had a brain transplant. Upon returning home, Jamie started to act like a little detective, meticulously gathering all the available information about Parkinson's disease. She asked her doctor friend for help, and after several efforts, she finally secured contacts of various authoritative experts. Thus, Jamie took Annie through various hospitals in the city. Each visit felt like waiting in line for dinner, with calls ringing out forever. They also attended medical seminars, hoping to find solutions. But sadly, Parkinson's couldn't be cured, only controlled with medication. After a period of running around, with hopes and disappointments blending, the light in Jamie's eyes slowly faded. Tenderness was being consumed by anger, and Annie saw the truth reflected in Jamie's strained profile. Subtitles. Annie was filled with guilt, thinking that she ought to have pursued a bright future rather than being confined within the fog of medical treatments. So she asked Jamie to move out of her apartment, like saying goodbye on a cold, snowy night. Jamie then went back to her busy work state, but lost her former drive. While Annie drowned in painful memories, the smiles in photos became her only solace. Jamie tried several times to break the deadlock, but was met with only the cold sound of message alerts. Gradually, they appeared to adapt to a life without each other. But on the day of a meeting with her boss, Jamie unexpectedly met Annie again in a cafe. Unfortunately, there was a strange man next to Annie, leaving Jamie momentarily speechless. All the words accumulated over countless days and nights boiled down to just a simple greeting. But even so, the passion within her heart could still rekindle Anna's anticipation. Just at this moment, her boss turned up and interrupted their affectionate moment. Jamie received news about her promotion and her impending move to Chicago. Watching the bright future awaiting Jamie, Annie made up her mind to cut ties completely. Transforming her wishes into the courage to leave, she aimed to exit Jamie's life for good. But fate always loves to pull pranks. The day before Jamie was set to depart, she stumbled upon Anna's camera. Seeing the golden smiles in the album made her regret it deeply, and she decided to chase this dreamlike love.